So someone requested on Facebook that I do a DLC rant on Dead or Alive 5, The Last Round. DLC. Alright, I'll do this. And yes, I'm aware that some of this DLC has been released over a course of period of time. 2014, 2015, different times. Does that mean that it is somehow positive or that it's done correctly? Hell fuck no. Hell fuck no. So let's do this, shall we? I'm going to give you a paraphrased name of the DLC. The first number is how many alternate costumes and or items come with it. The second number is the price. Xmas and Police, $16, $17.99. Halloween 2014, $31, $27.99. Sexy Bunny, $10, $14.99. Maid, $11, $15.99. Bath and Bedtime, $10, $14.99. Overalls, $10, $14.99. Training gear, $12, $17.99. Nurse, $10, $14.99. Tropical, $18, $14.99. Trick or Treat, $28, $24.99. Ultimate Sexy, $14, $14.99. Pop Idol, $12, $14.99. School Uniform, $12, $12.99. Hot Getaway, $12, $12.99. Honka Debut, $5, $7.99. Ninja Clan 1, $10, $14.49. Clan 2, $10, $14.49. Clan 3, $10, $14.49. Senaron Kagura, if I pronounce that one correctly, $16, $33.99. Ninja 2015, $4, $5.99. Premier Sexy Costume and Movie Set. 4 costumes, 4 movies, $14.99. Last Getaway, $18, $24.99. Showstoppers, $8, $11.99. Fighter 4, $16, $22.99. Deception, $16, $34.99. This is the part that irritates me. New Fighters, $5, $14.49. New Fighters Plus Costume, $26, $39.99. Story Mode, $14.99. Now, like I said, if I said it in this video, it might have been a different recording, but nonetheless, I'm going to iterate it right here, right now, once again. Don't tell me don't like it, don't buy it. Because obviously, I'm not going to buy it. Just because you don't like me pointing out something negative about something you like doesn't mean you need to go and spit stupid on your fucking keyboard, alright? Now let's go over some of this shit, because this shit is fucking crazy, alright? Check this out. Here we are. Let's look at 3 of these. The Halloween 2014 comes with 31 alternate costumes, priced at $27.99. Here we have the New Fighters, comes with 5 fighters and basically 21 alternate costumes, $39.99. Then we have the Senaron Kagura, comes with 16, $33.99. Do you see the inconsistency with the amount and the pricing? And don't use the excuse, well, maybe this DLC cost more money. Maybe it has more detail. Because if you actually go to the website, link is in the description box below, you can actually see a partial example of some of these DLCs. And some of them look less detailed than others, and they're more expensive than some of the detailed ones. So don't use that as an excuse. Alright, you want some more examples? Because I got some more. How about the Honka Debut? $5, $7.99 versus the Ninja 2015 with 4 at $5.99. So if you get only one more alternate costume in the Honka Debut, why not make it $6.99? I'm just fucking saying, alright? Inconsistency with the quantity and the price. But it doesn't end there. We have the, let's see, we have the, where the fuck are we? Oh yeah, we have the Ninja Clan 1 and the Ninja Clan 2. And of course the Ninja Clan 3. Versus the Premier Sexy Costume and Movie, which comes with basically 8 items for $14.99. And yet the Ninja Clans are 10 items for $14.49. Which doesn't make any sense because they have other items in here. That, yeah, the Sexy Bunny. It also comes with 10. It's $14.99. Do you see the price inconsistency and the quantity here? But you know what? Let's just talk about real quickly the new fighters. Now I'm aware that a lot of this DLC has been released over a course of a few years. That does not mean that it is somehow positive. This isn't like it's some kind of an expansion pack. And there is an example in here of something that could have been an expansion pack. New fighters, 5 for $14.49. Are you fucking serious? I do not agree with paying for new fighters. I do not give a shit if that is a year or 2 years down the road. I don't give a shit if they create 18 brand new characters for Mortal Kombat, for example, and they want to sell them to you in a character new pack. That is fucked up bullshit. Now, if they actually made an actual expansion pack introducing those new 18 characters, that is a completely different story. But check this out. In this DLC, you have to buy the 5 characters, then you have to buy their alternate characters. So do the characters even come with alternate costumes that can be already in the game with it of itself? I don't think so. And then of course there's this story mode. Apparently this story mode is somehow a newly announced thing. Maybe like a month and a half old, because there still isn't any information on it, or at least no information that I have found of what its context is and what it's going to be. So the only thing, I'm going to make an assumption here, alright, a hypothesis if you will, that this story mode, what is it? Is it going to add the 5 new fighters into the story mode? Do you not see the bullshit here? This is something that has potential to be an expansion pack. 5 new characters, a bunch of alternate costumes for these characters, and adding them to the story mode. That within of itself is an expansion pack upon Dead or Alive 5. But instead, they're going to make you pay for 5 fucking characters. They're going to make you pay for their alternate costumes. And depending on what this story mode is, if it turns out to be in relation to these new characters, they're going to make you pay to play story mode with these fucking characters. This is some fucking bullshit. You know, there is a right and a wrong way to do DLC for even a fighting game. And this isn't how you do it. I don't give a shit that it's cosmetics and it does not add anything to the game. Don't make excuses when you know it is bullshit DLC. Because by you making excuses, you're also supporting the DLC, whether or not you purchase it or not, because you're making excuses for why it exists. Because all of this stuff is stuff that we used to be able to unlock in fighting games by simply playing the fucking game. Or maybe the developers hid it somewhere in the game and you had to access it by putting a button press code in somewhere on a specific screen within the game. How many fighting games on the PS3 or the PS4 were released with that very ideology? This is some atrocious bullshit right here. And again, like I said, don't sit here, don't tell me don't like it, don't buy it, because that's already an obvious thing. I am merely voicing my thoughts and concerns about a hobby that I enjoy, that I see something negative with. If you're a fucking fanboy of Dead or Alive 5, just, you know, stop spitting stupid on your keyboard, alright? Stop making excuses for developers and game publishers for this kind of bullshit. This is just microtransactional DLC up the fucking ass. These aren't even expansion packs. Let me explain to you, if we're going to deal with an expansion pack for a fighting game, we could even use the shit that we already talked about. 5 new characters, alternate costumes for them. Let's also add a segment for the story mode. That is a fucking expansion pack. But taking these items and selling them to you separately, and yes, it is not confirmed that the story mode has anything to do with the new characters, but you get where we're going, alright? That's total fucking bullshit. Stop making excuses for these developers, because otherwise, it's only going to be a matter of time before other fighting games decide to pull this same bullshit. Or they decide to pull the same bullshit as Killer Instinct. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video in some fashion or form. And remember, gamers, if you're not voicing your thoughts and concerns about the hypocrisy of microtransactional bullshit DLC in fucking modern day fighting games, you are a part of the motherfucking problem.